this is Chris in Loma Linda Children's Hospital or Peds Critical Care Transport Line. Can I help you?
Yes.
Okay. You're calling from Inland Valley? And you said you have a 5-year-old near drowning. Okay.
Okay, team. We have a 5-year-old who was found underneath the water at a party. Parents pulled the kid out.
So things that you want to look out for on this transport, you want to watch the airway very closely, make sure that the patient isn't aspirated. It sounds like the patient's doing okay with a GCS of 15, but you also want to monitor the neurostatus very closely.
We just got a call from Mercier. They'll be here in 10 minutes. I'll grab your helmets and your gurney and we'll get your stuff loaded so you guys can be on the helicopter ready to go.
All right, have a safe trip.
This is the pediatric ICU transport team. They airlift the sickest patients from hospitals around California to Loma Linda University Children's Hospital, the only level 1 trauma center for a quarter of the state of California.
General Emergency 25. That was your 1416, visual 31 left.
Come on, Tom, help me unload. I just love coaching baseball. It's something that I grew up with my family and my dad and my brothers. And it's really cool to actually give back to the kids and give back to my son, something that I grew up with. You got this. Nice, run, Keegan, run! Oh my gosh, that's a nice hard swing. Okay, you got this, okay. So get that elbow up. Okay, let's go. You know, I wanted to be a nurse because I felt like when I was growing up, I wanted to do something to help people. And in my second year of college, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and I saw him through that whole process. And it was because of that, it really spurred an interest in helping others and helping people when they're hurting, and especially in children. I think it's my calling in life. When my pager does go off, while I'm coaching, I have to stop everything I'm doing, and I have to go. I do miss out a lot on my son's games or practices, but they're very understanding and they're very forgiving and they're very loving and supportive, that they know that when that pager goes off, there's a critical child at the end of that transport call.
1, 2, 3, pizza!
The transport team is en route to pick up a drowning victim from Murrieta in Southern California. 5-year-old Xander Dolan was found unresponsive at the bottom of a pool during a back-to-school function. Drowning is the second leading cause of death in children under the age of 14.
And the boys came over and said Xander's at the bottom of the pool, and like, okay, and then I jumped in the pool, and then the other mom jumped in the pool that owns the pool. She took him out, and then there was another mom that did the compressions, and then finally, it seemed like forever, but he started vomiting.
It was probably about a minute.
Yeah, at least a minute.
This is a 5-year-old, 23 kilo near drowner. Came in this afternoon, was submerged for about a minute. When they pulled him out, he was unresponsive. They did CPR for about a minute and he vomited. They did do chest x-ray, does look a little bit hazy. We just loaded up, so we'll be there in about 20-25 minutes.